Back in 2007, Arctic Monkeys headlined the Pyramid Stage, having never been to Glastonbury before, having only 2 albums under their belt. Now they return in 2013 as Glastonbury veterans, older, wiser, and to finish what they began. Here's their journey so far.
We're Arctic Monkeys. This is I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor. Don't believe the hype.
A band from Sheffield who first built a following on the internet are said to have the fastest-selling debut album since chart records began.
After an impressive 2005 debut, the Arctic Monkeys' rise to fame continued as the band began to take the entire world by storm.
He's a scumbag, don't you know?
You meet people and they go, "Are you enjoying it then? Enjoying it?" "No, it's shit, I've just been to Australia."
A string of music awards followed, including a hat-trick of NMEs, a Brit, and the prestigious Mercury Prize.
The winner of the 2006 Nationwide Mercury Prize is Arctic Monkeys!
Somebody call 999, Richard Hawley's been wrong.
In 2007, album number 2, Favourite Worst Nightmare, topped the charts, and Arctic Monkeys made headlines again.
The band The Arctic Monkeys have made music history with 17 songs in the top 200 at the same time.
Later that year, the band played their first ever Glastonbury. Their set featured a tribute to Dame Shirley Bassey, who was also performing on the Pyramid Stage.
Diamonds are forever. Hold one up and then caress it.
Arctic Monkeys returned in 2009 with slick new haircuts and an even slicker #1 album, Humbug.
The next time that I caught my own reflection, it was on its way to meet you.
Lyrically, it's brilliant.
Don't try and polish life up, they just tell it as it is.
The summer of 2011 saw the group return to Sheffield for a celebrated homecoming gig. And knocking Lady Gaga from pole position to cement their place in chart history with their 4th successive #1 album, Suck It and See.
Library pictures after quickening canoe, the first of its kind to get to the moon.
The lads embarked on a tour across the USA, but continued to make British music history when they came together to perform at last year's Olympics opening ceremony.
He wear no shoe shine, he got toe jump football, he got.
As the band flew back to LA, fans were left eagerly anticipating the Arctic's next move, soon to be revealed on Twitter by drummer Matt Helder's mum. So with the promise of a 5th album later this year, their Glastonbury set might just premiere some brand new material. And maybe some fancy new haircuts, but you'll have to wait and see. Returning to the Pyramid Stage, they are Arctic Monkeys, and you should believe the hype.
1984. I said, who's that girl there? I wonder what went wrong so that she had to roam the street. She don't do major credit cards, I doubt she does receipts, so I'm not quite legitimate. And what a scummy man. Just give him half a chance, I bet he'll rob you if he can. And see it in his eyes, yeah, that he's gotta drive him bound among some other offenses. And I seen him with girls up and out, and he told Roxanne to put on her red light. It's all infected, but he'll be alright, 'cause he's a scumbag, don't you know? Yes, he's a scumbag, don't you know? over your eyes and staring at the ground. She makes a subtle proposition. I'm sorry, love, I'll have to turn you down. We must be up to summer. Well, I had a chance to show it's more than likely. I got a feeling in my stomach. Started to wonder why a story might be, why a story might be. Yeah, they said it changes when the sun goes down. Well, they said it changes when the sun goes down. Well, they said it changes when the sun goes down. Around here, around here. Say oh, she's in the stands ready to get picked up. I bet she's delighted when she sees him, pointing in and giving her the eye, because she must be fucking freezing, scantily clad beneath the clear night sky. It'll stop in the winter, no one. They said it changes when the sun goes down. They said it changes when the sun goes down. They said it changes when the sun goes down. Around here, they said it changes when the sun goes down. Over the river going out to town. They said it changes when the sun goes down. Around here, around here. What a scummy man. Just give him half the chance, I bet he'll rob you if he can. You see it in his eyes, yeah, that he's got a nasty plan. I hope you're not involved at all. Glastonbury, while I've got you, might I ask a favour of you? Would you do me a favour? It's actually my mum's birthday today, and she's here in the crowd with you. Is there any chance you might sing Happy Birthday, Penny, everybody? Happy birthday. Penny. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Oh, she's a jolly good fan. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Rock and roll. I think we've got time for one more tune, Glastonbury, and then we're gonna have to bid you good night. In order to finish this thing off properly, though, I think we need a little help from our friend. Just the way we did it 6 years ago, folks. I'd like to give you a hero's welcome. I'd like you to give a hero's welcome to Mr. Miles Kane, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. We'll see you next time. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'm going back to 505. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs. Stop the way to say when you look at me like
Mark Lauren, thank you very much indeed. And look who I'm joined by now. It's the Arctic Monkeys, who have just come off stage, fresh off stage, about 3 minutes ago. How was that for you?
Great. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything more, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Matt,
did they do any fireworks?
I didn't see any fireworks. I don't know. Fireworks now.
I spoke too soon. I can see a reflection.
And Vakan, the rest of you, if we can have reactions to how you felt.
Yeah, buzzing.
Great,
Cookie.
yeah.
So, okay, I remember when you played, what, 97 was it? No, 2007, sorry, you're not that old. 2007.
About 11 in 1997.
Yeah, and how was that for you? If you can just talk about that last performance.
Last time?
Yeah, last time you were here.
Last time was wonderful, but yeah, this was like twice as good, I think, this time, you know?
Yeah.
Just like felt comfortable, really enjoyed ourselves. Party time, you know? Yeah.
It really felt like, because I do remember standing watching, I think it was Elbow or someone like that, and you were on the stage, and I spoke to you very briefly, and you were studying, you were watching whoever it was on stage, and you said something about, last time we played, we didn't quite get it.
Totally,
and you said, I want to come back here and I want a headline, and this is the year that you
and
come
here we
back.
are, yeah, no, that was, I think that was when we were watching Elbow the other
was
year,
Elbow,
or
wasn't it?
watching like Coldplay maybe with like, I remember, it was like Garvey and me and you and like Richard Ashcroft were there, and he produced this loaf of saurine out of his parka, and like really freaked me out. Like sent me west with this loaf of saurine that he pulled out. But not to name drop, but I just like chucked 3 in there.
Sorry.
One triple
did.
threat.
Oh, you know,
But
I thought it was really interesting because you made the point of saying you were studying and you were like, we've got to come back here. It was like you got unfinished business.
Exactly, we're a bit of that. Yeah, we're a bit of that. Because, I just think we were so new to it all, like before. It was a bit mad probably that we got to headline it so soon. But, we got the bad weather and all that, but like,
But you also said that you didn't understand Glastonbury. You'd never been to Glastonbury before.
Yeah, that's it. No, it was the first time any of us had ever been. I think since then we've like probably been every year and like, got to know it. I understand what it is now a little bit more, I think.
So how do you, when you're doing the headline set, how do you make it as good as it's been tonight? Because you did nail it completely.
Thank you, Joe. Hey, you stop it. Thank you.
How did we
I don't know. How did you go about it? What we did is we just tried to cover every fabric with our outfits.
We have the sharp suit there. We have a bit of leather.
We've got
in the
leather
spots.
upstairs. We've got leather downstairs.
Denim up here.
We've got mohair on the end there.
Than you could wish for.
And you were channeling Elvis. So can I just say, when you were on stage, it was very much you were channeling the spirit of Elvis.
Oh.
Is that fair to say?
I mean, is that?
It was a compliment.
It's fair to you.
That's very fair to me. Yeah. Is that fair to say though, Joe? It's the question.
But it did seem like you were becoming a different performer.
Maybe I think that's probably because we play like 1,000 shows like in the last few years, and you can't just I don't know.
You've learned the art of
you get to that.
performing.
Maybe I don't know.
And is your mum really here tonight?
She is.
And it's a birthday.
It is a birthday indeed. Yeah.
Aww.
That'd been a weird lie, wouldn't it? If not.
That was a bit of a sick joke, to be honest with you.
Like, what a strange lie.
And Mardy Bum, I kind of wanted to cry when you did that with the strings.
But you didn't cry.
I cry
No.
quite easily, so it didn't take much.
Well, that's it. No, we got actually Guy.
Guy
I
Garvey.
mentioned that on stage, Guy Garvey, the Duchess man in Manchester. We got him on board. He wrote the string arrangement for Cornerstone and Mardy Bum, so that's why they sounded like elbow tunes. If you're wondering.
But they were very
he did a
beautiful.
great job. Thanks, Guy.
Okay, listen, congratulations. It was wonderful. What happens from here on now for the rest of the night?
Who knows? Don't know. That's
into the abyss out there somewhere?
Exactly, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We're all pretty although we might not seem it, we are quite pumped up now. We're
no, this is as pumped up as I've ever seen you, Alex. Believe me. This is as good as you've ever got.
Is it you even going to air this? Is it even worth it?
It'll make it to air. Thank you very much indeed. Arctic
Right,
Monkeys,
thank you.
congratulations, well done. You need to choose a track now, something from your set, and we'll play it out. So what was your favourite moment of the set?
Don't know really. What are you choosing?
No, I won't choose. No, you choose. You're the band.
Okay.
What did you enjoy
I quite
doing?
enjoyed playing Are You Mine. It's like the first time we played it on these shores, so that was quite enjoyable for us.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that all right? We have that one?
It's all right.
Yeah.
We'll
Go
have
with
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.